Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
So what if we left?
Well, look at the pretty colors.
It's the same two colors.
Well, the pretty color then.
That's blinding.
Oh.
Sometimes all I think about is you.
Oh, this is so pretty, though. But why are you asking if we left? I mean,
what would happen if we left? He said he was happy. What happens if we leave?
No, wait. Wait, where are you going?
Hello? Narrator!
Oh no, stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
What?
We'll lose all of this.
Alright, go back.
Go back, okay. I'm going back. The narrator wants to be happy, brother. There's no shame in that. Besides, I'm happy in this room.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there, Just stay here.
I promise, narrator person.
For now, you're fine.
But what happened if I jumped off the thing?
Okay.
Can't do that.
Definitively, I'm going to assume this is the other part
You're
of
risking
you.
everything we achieved here.
Ooh, maybe.
You heard me before, didn't you? You
Eclipse,
will
this point
die.
isn't really worth
What about
hiding
this
the
isn't
fact that
getting
you're
through
around.
to you? Please,
Really?
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Ooh, I do want to see what happened
Please, Stanley,
anyways.
think about what you're doing.
Oh.
No! No! Thank God, you lived. You had me worried there for a moment.
Well, attempt number 2.
No.
Isn't that right, brother?
No, what are you doing, Stanley?
Side then. Anything note to explore? Hello?
The dude got really
Yet
depressing.
there was not a
So I want to
single
give him
person
a...
here either.
I want to give him a
Feeling
good
wave
one.
of disbelief, Stanley decided
He
to
thinks
go
that we
up to
wanted
his
to
boss's
die,
office.
so because we
Maybe
hated
he
him.
might find an
So-
answer there.
Oh, doesn't make sense, though.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Let's
Is
get
there
back on
nothing for me to
track.
do here?
Let's
What?
just get back on track.
Well, there's be something in
There
here
was
for me to
nothing
do.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Do you just want to sit in the broom closet?
Well, maybe it's a bit comforting to be in the broom closet. I mean, it's pretty in its own right, like the pretty room.
Baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
There has to be something to interact with here, then.
Just standing there doing sweet FA.
Brother, is there anything to do in here? Google it.
There's not.
What do you mean there's not?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
There has to be
Please
something
offer
to
me
do in
some
here.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I can do that. Oh, can I get the light bulb?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Brother, he wants us to think that.
Mention it.
I don't know if he does.
Yes, he does. He wants us to think that because if we think that, then
To
we...
you, this is somehow its own branching path.
What if it is a branching
When
path?
you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope
got
your
the broom
friends
closet
find it
ending.
concerning.
Both of you do assume we have friends, buddy.
Stanley was
Well, I
found
have
out
friends.
really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
I'm sitting here on
I've
a
come to
spike
a very
now.
definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm not dead.
Looked at his broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
This narrator sure has a way with the words, doesn't he?
Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead.
I'm not dead!
Fall and prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Well, apparently I'm dead now, brother. Do you want to take this over?
I'll wait. I want to see what comes out of his mouth.
I think that's all he'll do until we move the body, as he so says.
Fine, I'll wait.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before.
And back into the closet.
You too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
I think that's all he has to say. We got the broom closet ending, brother.
Mind control facility.
Nah,
Brother, should we just...
Nah, facility.
But there's an escape thing right there. We can
Facility.
leave. But...
Light.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
What?
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I mean, I'd like to think I do.
What is this? What is any of this?
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their
Wait,
true
what?
nature revealed. Each
Oh,
bore
the
the
ones are
number of
fired.
an employee in the building. Stanley's co-worker.
How many of these are there? Why is there pig?
I do
What?
not know.
Images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
427, 427, 427, right there. Employee number 427. Show me.
this mind control facility. It was too horrible
Brother!
to believe. It couldn't be true.
Talk to me.
Stanley really been under
Why?
Stanley's control all this time?
Why?
Was this the only reason
None of this
he was
makes
happy with his
sense.
boring job?
This is
That his
spying on us.
emotions had been
Is that screen
manipulated
broken?
to accept it blindly?
Why do any of this, though?
Complete control.
But complete control? What does that even mean, complete control?
He refused to
question.
believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Brother,
Was
are we
it
not
even possible?
are we
Had
not
he
being
truly
controlled by,
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machine...
Sometimes all I think about is you.
Machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
What is
he
any of
would
this?
dismantle the
idea.
controls once and for all.
Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Okay, so apparently we're supposed to disable the... Oh.
So we can turn it off or turn it on. Son, I'm gonna
Well, I don't know
suggest
what
you
I do.
hit off before Eclipse takes over.
What? Hit off?
Yeah, hit off before Eclipse takes over. I'm a little late, aren't I? Okay.
No, I managed to keep...
Good job. You fought him for control that time.
And a riot